Lefty, almost played lefty when she was about 10 years old and decided against it, but that's where she gets that incredible control on her favorite shot, her backhand.
Here is her chance. Keep in mind, about 15 minutes ago, Maria Sharapova was serving at 4-5, love 30. She won 12 of the last 14 points to win that set. Now she's about to go up a big break here. That's good stuff from both of them.
Didn't Ivanovic defend well? She took Sharapova's best on break point. And a terrific defensive lob.
It's so important for Ivanovic to stay with Sharapova early in the second set. Sharapova has just been outstanding when she gets the lead. She's had 6 love sets against the top players, including Justine Henin, world #1.
And it's really because the other players she's faced, they get behind early in the points. And then she gets to do that.
And then her confidence just increases with every single game. So that's why this hold, this service game for Ivanovic is crucial.
5 deuces now. She saved 2 break points. It's the first time in Australian Open history that the #1 and #2 seeds, men and women, not one of those has made it to the finals. So new names, new champions to be crowned. And the hold, Ivanovic, what a save. Couple of break points against her serve. And she owns the opening game second set. Sharapova 7-5 in the first. Well, they have projected the rankings for the women, and Henin will stay #1. Ivanovic moves up to 2 in front of Kuznetsova. Jankovic drops to 4, and Sharapova will retain her spot at 5. #5 seed has won the women's championship here only once, and that was back in 1979. American Barbara Jordan defeated Sharon Walsh. That also was a 5 versus 4. As it is today.
Ivanovic lost in the 3rd round last year, so she's adding so many more points by reaching the final, and Sharapova, of course, lost in the final. Therefore, cannot make up that ground even if she wins. But Sharapova does not have a lot of points to defend until the French do not play a lot because of her shoulder injury, so she will move up in the next couple months.
Opportunity lost to break early here in the second set. Let's see how it impacts her game.
Sharapova did not lose a point on serve the first 3 games, and when you take a look on shot spot, the red ones are all the points she won. A lot of them are short in the service box. The ones she lost, of course, are even shorter. But that just shows a little bit of tension. She had been serving beautifully throughout this entire championship. She's still very high in her percentage with first serves. Has only lost 2 points when she gets the first serve in.
Yeah, 17 out of 19.
Next, second service.
Her total numbers are quite remarkable considering how aggressively she plays. 160 winners to only 101 unforced errors in her first 6 matches.
And again, in women's tennis, especially, so many guys can hold serve, but in women's tennis, it's been so long true that if you've got a good serve, you can dominate the sport. In the last dozen or so years, from Martina Navratilova to Steffi Graf to Monica Seles,
Williams sisters,
Davenport, even Justine Henin has taken good care of her serve. Only Martina Hingis has not been a big server. She was just so clever with everything else she did that she hung around for a while until power happened to her and pretty much blasted her out of the game.
Are we going to call those failed drop shots the Belgrade boo-boos?
If you'd like.
You talked about Jankovic last night, and here that one in the game where she had 30-15, and it just took the steam right out of her when she missed.
It's a bit of a barometer for how they're feeling, isn't it, Bud, when they go to that kind of a shot?
Wasn't needed then. It didn't have a chance of success.
And she's not dictating Ivanovic enough for that drop shot to become effective.
and a love hold for Sharapova. 1-all, second set.
I think Ivanovic's only chance is to be an utter power merchant on this court. Try to play the points as big as she can, as early as she can, time and again. It's what makes her feel good about her game. You were talking, Dick, about considering how much that this woman, she plays so big and her numbers are so strong. She's at her best when she's aggressive. If she's not being aggressive, she makes more errors.
An aggressive first strike of the ball on that point. Well, at this stage in the semifinals 2 days ago, Ana Ivanovic had not as yet won a game. She was down 6-love, 2-love to Daniela Hantuchova, but she found a way to dig out and win that semifinal. Here she is again in a bit better position, although losing the first set, 1-all in the second.
That's only her 4th winner with her forehand, which is her bread and butter, Ivanovic. She's had 11 unforced errors with her favorite shot. That's let her down. And she's even taking some of those middle shots now with her backhand, so that shows you the confidence isn't quite there with her A game. And Mary, yes, she has to hit big.
Franklin Templeton first serve speed average. Ivanovic 5 miles an hour faster on that first serve. And she slides that one on the sideline. Her second ace. Caught the outside corner. Good serving. Ivanovic on serve in the second. Sharapova 7-5 opening set.